Alright, hello. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be looking at this new Book 8 banner. I'll be honest, the only thing I'm really interested in here is to see what that beast skill on Radikasker does. I'm assuming it's Beast Agility 4. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. But also, we'll see what kind of fodder the other characters have and stuff like that. Well, actually, I guess we know what, like, Lucina has. Not that interesting, honestly.
Those with the power to shape the world bear an incredible burden of responsibility. Father knew that all too well.
At least her art looks like
With caution,
significantly better than her, what you call it, resplendent art. And Future Sight. She's got the swap one like her legendary alts. That's much better than the one that the Chroms have, just because it lets you apply more forward pressure. Unit and target swap spaces, grants attack and speed +6, treachery, and if unit initiates combat, reduces damage from foes first attack by 40%. To unit and target ally for 1 turn, grants another action to unit. Man, that is so far and away better than what Fallen Crom has. It is unreal how much better that is. What the fuck, dude? That is stupid. That is so stupid. It's even like better than legendary Lucina's like remixed version of the skill. Wow. It's actually stupid how much better this is than like all the other ones. Anyways, Arcane, I'm told the way you pronounce this is Threma. I don't fucking know. So special excel, start of turn. If unit's HP above a quarter, you get inflicts attack dev -6 on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. Instead of combat, if unit's HP is above a quarter, grants 5 all stats to unit, inflicts all stats -X on foe. X is equal to the highest penalty on each stat between target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Calculates each stat penalty independently. Wait, highest penalty on each stat between target and foe within 2 spaces of target. Oh, wow. Neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe, or -X on unit during combat. And also if unit speed is greater than foe speed, and if you. This is probably now the best arcane weapon that exists. Yeah. I mean, I know it's an axe, right? But like the only weapon that's even close to as good as this that I can compare it to is like Arcane Arcane Downfall. And this is just way better. It just flat is. You have, a huge stat swing in the so she applies the debuffs, right? And then you get the penalties depending on what penalty already exists. So it's basically a penalty doubler. You get tempo, and if you, man, that's a very good arcane weapon. Coupled, especially for herself, coupling that with Future Sight, giving herself treachery. Wow. It's kind of dumb how good that is. I don't like that. Then, of course, Alarm Defense Res, that's what that is? Wow. Defense Res, what a joke. Obviously, you're going to want to swap that out for attack speed. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they just needed to put something new on her. Speed Defense Snag 4, does that... That has the wrong icon. That's blue. That's speed and res, not speed and defense. Wonder if they know they fucked that up. But anyways. And then Clash. What is this? This is new. Her arcane weapon inflicts penalties. Can empower herself and an ally to smash foe defenses after swapping. Okay. I guess we're all 5 years old now and they have to, like, hold our hands with these explanations. I guess to be fair, this game is getting very convoluted.
If you're asking me,
Sabura.
I guess I can make an effort.
Whoa, buffer 4. Hey, a tier 4 shield pulse. Damn. Well, I kind of want to see what that does first. At start of turn 1, if foe's attack can trigger unit special, grant special cooldown count -2, inflict speed defense -4 on foe during combat. If a skill compares unit speed to a foe's or ally's speed, treats unit speed as if granted +7. And if unit speed is greater than foe's speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat and area effects by percentage equal difference between stats times 5. Okay, so it's just a... So, I guess the tier 4 shield pulse is just shield pulse plus dodge. It's not amazing, but I guess that's fine. It's, like, more fine for, like, newer units, right? Like, you wouldn't want to go back and put this on your Fjorm, for example. Because Fjorm's speed stat is pretty monka-S. Jesus, who would you even want to put this on? Felix, I guess, maybe? No, Felix has pulse effects in his PRF. Yeah, this would be kind of counterproductive on him, actually. Jeez, who the heck would you want to put this on? Huh. Ooh, actually, this would be... Well, I was going to say Legendary Dimitri. This would be really nice on him for a godlike reflexes build, but I did just remember I forgot, Atrocity 2 exists now, so and Atrocity 2 is kind of good, so you don't really want to take that off for anything. I guess this really is just like if you have a god sword or god lance or whatever that like uses godlike reflexes, I guess this would be kind of good on them. Maybe I would put this on my Nephany, because I use godlike reflexes on my Nephany. And I think she just has, like, close call 4 presently, with, like, times pulse 4. Stuff like that. This would be pretty cool on her. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. Striving Sword. Special Excel, if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally. Grant stats plus X to unit during combat. X is equal to 25% of foe's attack at start of combat. -4 for a max of 14, minimum of 5. Okay. And inflict special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. And also, when units attack triggers units special. Wait, what? When units attack triggers unit special. Neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. But you gave her godlike reflexes. That does nothing. You'd have to, like, swap that off for, like, Vital Astra, but then her B skill does nothing. Like, what the fuck? What were they? What? Why? Huh? Because her attack does not trigger godlike reflexes. The opponent's attack triggers godlike reflexes. What in the fuck? This is so stupid. Why would... What? No. Did they just put that in her weapon in case you want to, like, mix her build up, I guess? I mean, that's fine, but, like, if you keep her on a godlike reflexes build, that part of her weapon just does nothing. That's so dumb. Anyway. If units within 3 spaces of an ally... and foe's attack triggers unit special. Unit's next attack neutralizes, reduces damage by X%. Okay, effects from foes' non-special skills. Alright. So it just does both, I guess. So, like, if you want to put VA on her, you can. I guess it's fine, but then you just have a lot of text here that says the same thing. It's just like if you want to swap GR off for VA, in like vice versa, you can. I guess. I mean, that's fine, but it's anyways. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally and special triggers before or during combat, grant special cooldown count -2 during combat, yeah, or after combat. So there, that's cute. She can loop godlike reflexes for free, which is really cool. I don't know why you would take godlike reflexes off of her, because that's kind of, if you're going to use her as a, well, I guess it depends. If you're going to use her as an omni tank, I guess either way, right? Because VA kind of, well, no, godlike reflexes is better than Vital Astra in that sense, I think. Yeah, anyways. But then you'd also have to take finish off for like distant attack speed solo, or that skill that I pretend doesn't exist. She is good. It's just a shame that it's just it's dumb, right? Like, her weapon has so much text, and it's like, it just does 2 things basically. So it has, you get plus all stats based on 25% of your foe's attack. You get guard. You ignore damage reduction, regardless of if you have an offensive special or a defensive special. And you get basically the special spiral effect as well. So it really only does like 4 things, but there's a lot of text there. Anyways, it's a pretty nice weapon for an Omni tank, I suppose. Buffer 4 is cool. I do like that. It's just, I don't know how many characters in the game could actually like productively use it. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Reduces damage she takes, and her counters stop her foe's non-special damage reduction after her special. Wow. I guess they need to put that there because PRF weapons are getting very convoluted to read these days. That's their, like, bare minimum attempt to entice new players to play the game. They're like, here, you don't have to read all this anymore. We'll do. Oh my god. And demote. How do you say Hedradir or something like that? Foe initiates combat or foe's HP is above 3/4. You know what? I don't even care. It's a stupid inheritable weapon that's gonna be Garbaggio in the face of an arcane weapon.
I grow weary of you.
I do like that headbutting deer though. Here's our chipmunk. Or squirrel, however you choose to see her.
Hello. I'm Ratatosker. I'm a member of the Healing Hands.
She gives speed. God, her sprite looks so goofy. Okay, so World Tree Tail enables Kanto 2. After Special Excel. Oh my god, what am I saying? Okay. So, you get Special Excel at start of combat. If unit speed is above 1/4, grants 5 all stats, grants attack and speed plus X to unit, X is equal to 9, minus 3 times number of allies with HP less than or equal to 40% for a minimum of 0. Interesting, I guess. I guess depending on how carefully you play, she just has plus 14 to attack and speed, which is cool. Grants special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. At start of turn, if a unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or is not adjacent to any ally, unit transforms, otherwise unit reverts. If a unit transforms, grants attack plus 2 to unit. Inflicts attack and defense minus Y on foe during combat. Y is equal to the number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat plus 3 for a max of 6. And also, if Y is greater than or equal to 5, reduces damage to foes first attack by 30% during combat. I see. So if she just moves 2 spaces, the Y will equal 5, and she gets another 30% DR. But that's just the new transformation for Cav beasts, right? So like even old Cav beasts, if they have a weapon refine, you can re-refine it to this effect. Yeah, all right. I mean that's fine. She just has like what does 40 and 30 compound into, like 55% DR? And then she has like 14 attack and speed with 5 dev res. Guard. Oh no, not guard. Special excel, my bad. Yeah. It's honestly not that much. Like, I mean, she's going to be a free unit, right? So it makes sense that it's not like that nuts of a weapon. And Beast Agility 4, I called it. I can't believe... I watched other people, like, reacting to the Fate channel. There was a surprising number of people, like, couldn't assume that was Beast Agility. I was like, that was so obvious to me. Like, it's the exact same icon. But anyways. Ooh, excuse me. So, Beast Agility 4 removes the condition to transform. Inflicts speed dev minus 4 on foe during combat. And if unit speed is greater than foe speed, neutralizes effects, guarantees foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. And unit deals damage equal to 10% of unit speed. Wow. That's really not that great. I mean, Beast Agility 3, as it is already so niche of a skill that the only unit in the whole game that you actually want to put it on is the unit it comes on, which is Embla. So, if nothing else, I would get a copy of... I think I would summon an extra copy of Ratatoskr just so I could upgrade Beast Agility on my Embla to 4. Just so she has that option. But, like... yeah. I don't know who you would want to put this on. Because, like... oh, it's full NFU now, actually. Huh. Okay, that's a better upgrade than I thought. Because Beast Agility 4 only gives you a guaranteed follow-up if you are faster than the opponent, right? Because that's why everyone was confused about Embla when she first came out, right? Because Embla's weapon, if she's faster than her opponent, neutralizes effects that guarantees her opponent's follow-up attacks, which everyone was scratching their head, right? Like, is she supposed to be an enemy phase unit then? Or whatever? But then, you know, you see Beast Agility, and that's where she gets her own guaranteed follow-up attack or whatever. So, like, her weapon plus Beast Agility gives her full NFU. But now Beast Agility 4 has full NFU, which is cool. I guess. I don't know. I guess I would still put this on Embla, though, because she gets that 10% speed damage and the -4 speed dev, which is quite nice. Anyways, it's... yeah, but, like, aside from that, like, who would you even want to put this on? I don't even know. Because, like, a lot of speedy beasts these days already have NFU, right? Like, all the speedy beasts that have weapon refines, as it stands right now, they got NFU in their refine. So, like, when they release a beast skill like this that has NFU, it's like, it doesn't fucking matter, man. Even the arcane beast weapon has NFU in it, so it's like, this is like the most redundant skill in the game. Anyways, I digress. But like, yeah, like I said, this is like only good on Embla and Ratatoskr herself. Like, I don't think there's any beast in the game that you'd want to put this on besides those two. kind of dumb. And then we already saw Mending Heart in the Fey channel, which I made a grievous error on. I don't know why, but when Elroy and I were looking at this, for whatever reason, I thought I heard him say that it prevents opponents activating their specials when they're in the green vein. And I was like, yo, that already power creeps Veil. What the hell? But then when I went back and reread it, I didn't see that. And then I was like, what the hell? Why did I think it did that? And then I was like rethinking on it. I was like, I mean, it's still good because you can't warp in or out of it, but it's just it's not broken as I thought it was. But yeah. So Green Vein, if I recall correctly, just if your opponent's inside of it, it inflicts them with guard, and they can't warp in or out. Right? So anyways, but let's just read it again. Mending Heart, after unit acts, if Kanto triggers, then after unit acts, and again after unit moves with Kanto, applies Divine Vein Green to unit space and spaces within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Restores 7 HP to allies within 2 spaces of unit after combat. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants 4 all stats to unit during combat. Inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. And restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay, very decent. And then the Green Vein applies the following effects on space for foes. Foe cannot warp from this space or into this space. Does not affect units with pass skills or warp effects from structures like camps and fortresses in rival domains. So yeah, like this, the existence of Green Vein on offense is just gonna like make pass more prevalent or more prevalent in like anima defenses, I believe. Because like pass is already like a pseudo meta skill in summoner duels because of Gatekeeper and Legendmer. So I think that pseudo meta is just gonna find its way into AR because of this. And then inflict special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. And then that is that. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I have no idea why I thought it negated specials entirely. I must have been cooked during the Fey channel or something. What the fuck? Very good. So she's a very nice hit and run unit because of that Green Vein. Like an incredible hit and run unit. She actually like you could use it as a hit and run and as a Gale Forcer or a hit and runner. Honestly, just a hit and run with Gale Force would be quite nice. And yes, you can spark 2 times. Interesting. Now, see, the thing is, I don't think I have any Axe characters that I would want to put Arcane Threma on. Lucina herself as a unit is quite nice, but I don't know if I care enough to get her to use her. Like I said, I don't think I have any Axe characters I'd want to put Threma on. At least not like any characters that don't already have a PRF anyway. I'd have to take a look at my characters and see. Yeah. I guess funnily enough, it might be pretty sweet on Brave Ike. I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at my units and see, because I don't really have because this feels like an infantry weapon, right? Right? I mean, I know it can go on anything, but... Would this actually... Would it be dumb to put this on Winter Knight? Like, I know his PRF is, like, not that bad, even, like, today. It's fallen off a little bit, just because of, like, all the power creep and stuff, but, like... Would him having tempo and, like, those stat swings be better than what he already has? Because his weapon as it stands is just, like, NFU, and then, like, an attack debuff, attack and speed debuff, right? But this kind of has that. I actually might look at that. I might compare this to Winter Knight's weapon and just see. Huh. I might be forgetting something else that it does. Because all I remember about Winter Knight's weapon is it has slang, of course, 5-hole stats, a debuff to his opponent's attack and speed based on 25% of their attack stat, I believe, something like that. Anyways, it's like for a max of minus 11 to attack and speed anyway. And then he has NFU. I think that's all it is. I might be forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure that's all it is. But yeah, if he had this combined with his Special Fighter 4, he would, like, with tempo, it wouldn't matter if his opponent has guard or anything like that. He would always get Black Luna off because of tempo. Like, that's the main thing I'm looking at here. Wow. Because, like, Winter Knight's, like, the only X unit I can think of in my barracks that I, like, regularly use. Oh, dear. Well, anyways, I'll take a look at that. I'll compare them and see how I feel when the banner comes out. I think as it stands, I'm just going to, like, get myself an extra copy of Ratatoskr just so I can fodder Beast Agility 4 to my Embla. That's, like, really all I presently care about. I think Buffer 4 is cool. I just have no idea who I would put it on. Like, no idea. Actually, hold on. Would that be cool to have on my Ascended Fur? Huh. Maybe. Because I do run Godlike Reflexes on my fur. That's something to think about, because I think I have... Well... But see, when I do that, usually I'll have her use Fizz NFU just so that she can cut DR, so... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Buffer's cool, I just don't know... Again, I don't know who you'd put it on. I guess it'd also be cool on, like, Brave Dimitri for a guy like Reflex's build on him. Although his best build right now uses Gambit, but, like, if you wanted to use a GRL build on him, then Buffer 4 would be pretty sweet, I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just one of those skills that's, like, really cool on paper, but then when you look at your characters, it's like, huh, who the hell do I want to put this on? Anyways, wow, this has gone on for 30 minutes, Jesus Christ. Anyway, alright, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate you. Consider liking and subscribing. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you later. Peace out.
We gotta